It's Week 13 of the NFL, and the spotlight is on George Kittle. He should be one of his quarterback's best friends this week. It's the 49ers and the Bills on Sunday Night Primetime.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. We thank you for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, 3 months in the books. Partner, now it's December. It's the best month of the NFL season because the games get more important as the weather gets a little bit colder.
And this is where you find out who the real teams are and who the pretenders are. Do you find yourself not only in the playoff conversation, but can you now play good enough ball down the stretch to not only be in the conversation, but actually find yourself in the postseason?
Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So out come the Bills and the face of the franchise, 28-year-old Josh Allen. Year 7 already with Buffalo. The last 4 years, over 4,000 passing yards in each. The man who makes this team go.
I feel like every time I watch him, I come away with this, like, throwback feel. I mean, the way he plays the position, he is not going to look to slide. He is not looking to avoid contact. He kind of plays this game like it was played years ago at the quarterback position. And now, Mike, let's be honest. It's very easy to do it when you're usually one of the biggest guys in the field, the fastest guys on the field, and has the biggest arm. So the physical traits allow him to play that style, but he is just a blast to watch and somebody who can just tell truly loves playing the game.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Here's 2nd and 9. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. Here's a 2nd and 9. In motion, Shakir. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's taken in by Shakir. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd down, 3 to go. Allen going to throw again. He's got his man. That's Coleman. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he powers his way forward, doing it on the ground inside the 40, a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. Allen going to give it to Cook. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. Now Allen. He's got it at the 7. He is in. Curtis Samuel Touchdown, Buffalo. It's his third touchdown on the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here come the 49ers, and they are led by Brock Purdy. You know the story, taken last in the 2022 draft. The last 2 seasons, he has led the Niners deep in the playoffs, and it's his 3rd season, Greg, as the QB for San Francisco.
We had a chance to sit down with him this week, Mike. It almost came across to both of us that he wasn't entirely over last week's close loss. And he made the point. He said, listen, playing quarterback in the NFL, you're going to be judged by how well do you play and what is your record in one-score games. Last week, they found themselves on the wrong end of it. If they get themselves into a back-and-forth matchup today, they've got to make enough plays down the stretch to come away with the win.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And he will have this at midfield, forced out of bounds there. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Right back to Kittle. That's another one. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Purdy works out of the pistol. That's over the middle to Kittle. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. So we are through 1 on Sunday Night Football. The Bills with the early advantage. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. Back to the air again is Purdy. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the 49ers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team 1 possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Johnson now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. In motion, Shakir. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
He's got room at the 30. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. Looking to Samuel on the out route. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal as the tackle's made at about the 5-yard line.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
Infraction, defense.
So now, from half the distance closer, here's 1st and goal. One more time going up top with Allen. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there, and it'll lead to a 2nd and goal.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player, and when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. James Cook, the intended target. And now 3rd and goal coming up. Allen going to make the read and hold on here. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down. Injured player on the field, and that indeed is Josh Allen. Well, a field goal would break the tie, but instead the offense stays out there. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Throwing is Trubisky. And he's going to be taken down. Could not get rid of the football, and they'll turn it over. Stopped on 4th and goal.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
On 1st and 10, Purdy. He'll complete this one. That's Deebo Samuel. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And that will lead to a 2nd down. From the gun, it's Purdy. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. That's Greg Rousseau in there for the sack. 3rd and long. Two minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up 4th down. This is taken at his own 30. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. So Allen and the Bills getting set for their next possession. And the numbers will show he's been one of the top quarterbacks in the league all season long, right up there among the leaders in passing yards. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. In motion, Shakir. Throwing again, it's Allen. They get 14 on that hookup. Good for a Bills first down.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
They'll set up the screen to Cook. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw again, it's Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and a yard. Again, it's Allen to the air. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. Bass's kick is good. And the Bills will move out to a 14-7 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Brandon Ayuk heading back onto the field with his 49er teammates. And he has been a big play guy all season. Currently ranked among the best in the NFL in terms of receiving touchdowns. First and 10 for Purdy. This throw left side caught by Kittle. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. To throw on first down is Purdy. Now a shot downfield for Samuel.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. So after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Purdy going to put it up again. Able to complete it to Ayuk. And he will go all the way. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, 49ers. 3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
Moody now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the 49ers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. Halftime, coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Into the secondary, past the 40. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. On first down, it's Allen. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the third quarter. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. The 49ers offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with first down. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down. Again, it's McCaffrey. McCaffrey, first down and more. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. McCaffrey now on first and 10. It's a pickup of 16 yards down to the 16. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. That one taken in. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown, San Francisco. Second touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Bills offense and Josh Allen head back onto the field. And I want to take you through the highlights here. They have been plentiful from the quarterback position. Has the offense running at a high efficiency throughout, and will try to sustain it here down the stretch. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. Off the play fake, here's Allen. Looking middle, he's got to complete to Coleman. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Here's first and 10. They'll run straight ahead with Cook. It's a short pickup, taking this to the 49. That's Charvarius Ward, able to make the play. Here's 2nd and 6. Slot receiver, headed right. From the gun, Josh Allen. Oh, and that ball's intercepted. Charvarius Ward with the pick. And the Niners are going to take possession here at their own 33.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle. 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. A short one there, caught by Kittle. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Purdy going to give this one to McCaffrey. And he's going to have a 49ers first down. He'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. They run once more with McCaffrey. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Football.
Ready up.
On the ground, it's McCaffrey. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. Here's Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive. On the give, it's McCaffrey. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. 2nd down and 3. McCaffrey now from the pistol. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll let the fullback try to push the pile. And he's going to have a Niners first down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
All they needed was a couple yards. But he was prepared, Mike, to dish out all the punishment he could to anyone who stood in his way. And with that mindset, it's no surprise to see him convert for that first down.
He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. George Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
On is Moody to add the extra point. Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first extra point miss of the season. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Bills offense ready to come back out for this next possession. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. That's taken in by Shakir. So 1st and 10 here now at the 38. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
He'll run. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain. On 2nd down, here's Allen. Down inside the 10. And he will score. Game on. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Buffalo. Now Bass to tack on the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills are back within 6. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. This taken at the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Here we go.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. On the handoff, McCaffrey. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. Has his man. It's Samuel. Whistles here and a timeout. Defense going to take this one with 1:51 to go. Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And what's that one thing you hear from coaches all the time, Mike, right? Finish strong, and he's doing just that. His numbers here in this one, they have been terrific. But he's going to give you a full 4 quarters, and I think at this point in the game, he knows there's even more yards to be had.
And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Purdy to throw. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. Moody now for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Johnson now to return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They'll start out 1st down and 10. They'll go play action here with Allen. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Here's the San Francisco offense ready to take possession of the ball once more. They'll start with the football already in the red zone. Big opportunity here on 1st and 10.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
On 2nd down, Purdy. Ayuk makes the catch right side. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. So a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that is the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from Buffalo.
It's week 14 of the NFL, and we'll see Brock Purdy. After his last game, he's now across 3,000 yards for the season. It's the 49ers and the Bears, and it comes your way next.
Under a pristine sky and beautiful weather, it's time for some NFL football. Thanks for joining us, football fans. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart in the booth for this one. And Brock, any play could be a big play with the type of wide receivers we have here today.
It's gotten to the point where you simply can't cover, Kate, the elite receivers in the NFL today. You know they're going to get their looks early and often, and you just hope to contain them because you're exactly right. Any target they get has the chance to be a game-changing play.
Punter Mitch Wishnowsky ready to do the honors. And off we go in Santa Clara. Valus Jones now on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So out come the Bears, ready for their first possession. And leading them out to the #1 overall pick in this year's draft out of USC, a player with immense promise, Caleb Williams.
Hey, it's very easy for me to use all these psychological cliches, Kate, right? Got to flush it. You got to play one play at a time. You got to flush last week's 5-interception performance, but the reality is you got to be in the moment. You can't even be thinking about last week. You got to think about every play, guard that ball with everything you got, and most importantly, help your team find a W.
And he'll take this up to around the 29-yard line. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Staying grounded with Swims. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Oh, he's going to run for it! That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him, calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Hits his target. That's DJ Moore. And he's able to get it past midfield and down onto the 49er side. We're going to look here at the receiving numbers for him from last week. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
You run that draw play, Kate, you got to become a really, really good actor as a quarterback. You got to drop back and make sure those ends pass you so that draw can hit it up the gut. Not that time. That end was not buying the story the quarterback was trying to sell.
Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. Gets it to the 15. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you you get an explosive play on a drive in the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that,
intercepted, but oh, wait. Officials say that he wasn't in bounds. The offense can let out a little sigh of relief. So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal. Out of the shotgun, a give to Swift. Only a yard on the game there, and now it's going to bring up third and goal from the 4. Williams from the gun. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here come the 49ers now to take over for the first time. And bringing them out, you cannot call him irrelevant ever again. Took his team to the Super Bowl last year. It's Brock Purdy.
Brock Purdy proved that his rookie year was no fluke. 31 touchdowns will do that. But what I loved was the efficiency, the rating, and not just me. It's what Kyle Shanahan and just listen to those 49ers teammates talk about Brock Purdy. Sure, he threw for almost 4,300 yards, but just at every turn, on every stage, this guy delivers. In fact, he became only the 8th quarterback to take a team to a Super Bowl in their 2nd season in the history of this league. Can't wait to watch Brock Purdy continue to take more and more steps with this invaluable experience he's gained as a young player.
On second down, here's McCaffrey. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Taking a deep shot here. Brought in inside the 20. And it's a touchdown. He made the catch and took it the rest of the way. The 49ers finish off their opening drive. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Here's Swift to start the drive. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. 7-3 is our score. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They'll have it 2nd and 8. Working from the gun, Williams. They'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
There was almost no resistance offered against a rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
Pressure comes. He's taken down. The 49ers got him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The 49ers and Brandon Ayuk running onto the field. And in the closing stretch of this season, right now he is poised to finish as the league leader in receiving yards.
19, tight. 19, set the track at 60. 70 Lion. Go.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
2nd and 8. That one is caught left side of the field. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. They stick with McCaffrey. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
18, Pioneer. Mustang 19.
Purdy gets this from the pistol. Oh, trotted. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And the Bears get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Williams on the play action. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. DJ Moore, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Fielded at the 7. He's stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
They send a tight end in motion. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
From the gun is Purdy. He throws a bullet down the right side. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he has them a first down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning. Working inside the red zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So second down coming up.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Escapes. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers get some late points and the lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Well, Brock, you found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. The Bears and DJ Moore back in possession here. And they should be well rested. They were only out there for one play last drive, and they found the end zone. They've got first down from the 31. Blitz coming for Williams. Got Everett, and it's complete. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. Ball on the 45, first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. It's taken in by Roma Dunze. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's keeping it. It's out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Williams set to pass. Has a man. It's Scott. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. Williams to throw. Has the connection to Odunze. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. All right, all set up now. First and 10. From the red zone now. This one's caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears take the lead just before halftime. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. He stopped on the return at the 27. The 49ers are headed back out on offense as we get a look at Christian McCaffrey. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break. Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Quick slant to Samuel. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Purdy on first down. He put everything he had into this one. This is brought in at the 15. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Here's Purdy to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And the Bears make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. So we've reached halftime. Not everyone's a fan of the out-of-town scoreboard. We'll keep our focus right here. Let's get back to football with the start of the second half. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And he's in the midst of a phenomenal season. Right now you can see he's second in the league in touchdown receptions. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And that will not be enough for a first down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
McCaffrey on 3rd down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working quickly here. First down throw by Purdy. Flushed out, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Let's go.
Trying again, following the sack. Taking his shot, deep down the field it goes. He's got it at the 30. I'm just going to go out on a limb, partner, and say that this defense probably pretty tired of having to deal with this guy by this point.
Tired or exhausted?
Both?
Yeah, they don't have an answer. And when you've got an elite guy like this, no matter what you throw at him and he delivers, man, it puts you to sleep.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Purdy throwing here on 1st. He sends this one to the end zone. He's got it complete. And got his man. That's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take the lead right away in half number 2. George Kittle, the touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. They find themselves trailing after the opening drive touchdown, and heck, it really set up to be an entertaining second half if they're able to answer here. This finds Everett complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down, Williams. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Chicago first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Williams to throw on first. Has his man, it's a Dunze. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Williams will look to throw. Completed here to Komet. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Second down now, 7 to go. To throw, Williams. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down. Williams from the gun. On the quick slant, he's got Allen. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. The Bears have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. All set up now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Now Williams. He's on the move. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle. So now here's 3rd and 5. Working from the gun, Williams. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. The 49ers headed back out on... Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Holding offense.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Now a give. It's McCaffrey headed right. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line.
Let's go.
Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready?
From the gun is Purdy. He's going deep. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He's loaded another one up. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. And it's still largely a rough outline, Brock. Not a finalized picture just yet, but our playoffs are starting to take shape. Call that one a 44-yard punt. And the Bears are going to be set up with some great field position. First down, here's Swift. And they get him down after a quality pickup to about the 36. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have second and 4. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Oh, he lost the football! And this is picked up by the 49ers! And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another. While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. All right, so we all know what we're looking for here, Brock. Where did an elbow, maybe a knee, something touch down? And as it does, is the ball. So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. A give, right side for Swift. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here's Williams. Hits his man on the out route. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Bears only up by a few. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Running behind center with Swift. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. Important moment as they turn to Cairo Santos. This from 28 yards away. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Fielded at the 7. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
Here he is to throw. Kittle's got it on the slant. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. To throw. An alert Smart play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down. Throwing now. Throwing deep for the end zone. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get two hands on it the next time.
Got him in over the middle, complete. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line.
Come 19, come 19, 70 range, 70 range.
Here he goes, gotta have this on fourth down. Into traffic, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. Still one more in their pocket to use. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Looking to throw it. Dumps it off to his running back. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. The 49ers will call their third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal. Now to throw. And they connect on the touchdown to claw back in these final moments. And an extra point will win this game. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
They have this try now to put them in front late. All right, got a timeout here. Just 8 seconds remaining in our ball game. Now the kick team out to steal away the lead with a point after. This one is up and good. And they'll take the lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. This return starts at the 5. This return makes it up to the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. One final shot here. Trying to push it deep downfield. He's got his man complete. So the 49ers earn the win in this one. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with the victory. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one.